no keys. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay, take two with keys. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. If you're subscribed, welcome if you're new. It's been a very long time since I posted. I think I posted maybe a video last year. 2024 was rough, but new year, we're moving on. Hopefully, we will get more consistent. Yeah, so if you're watching this video, I should be working on the next video already and recording it, or kind of editing it and ready to upload. But yeah, so as you can see, there's a new car to the channel, new to you, not to me. This is my 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. This was my first car. I got it when I was 16 or 17. I just turned 26 not too long ago. So it's been with me for a while. I got to actually drive it before it looked like this. And if you don't know, it's just a rolling chassis at the moment. But yeah, so I'll show you why it's in here in a little bit. But I'll give you a little backstory. So I took it to a couple of shops because I didn't know how to weld and the floor was rusted. Not entirely, but most of the floor was rusted. Yeah, I took it to a shop. They were charging me an arm and both legs to do the job. And then I would just ask around. And then finally there was a shop that seemed to have, they were actually going to do it. But they decided to take 8 months and only cut what you're gonna see out. And I was fed up and decided to buy a welder, which I have here. I just need to buy a gas tank, practice how to weld, sheet metal, and then we can hopefully get this project started. But yeah, a little bit about the car, or I guess what the plans are. Originally 403 Oldsmobile, turbo 350, 3-speed. The engine is punched over 24 thousandths, so it makes it a 405, I believe, or 408, one of the two. It has 9.9 to 1 head compression, sorry. It has aluminum heads, aluminum intake. Stock was iron, so that saves a lot of weight. New pistons, stock rod, stock crank. It is all balanced. I wanted to do, or I guess I did. I have a 700 R4 transmission built for it. Originally, I wanted to drag race, and I thought the 4-speed was great. I was young. I liked drag racing when I was younger. But now I want to track the car because if you don't know, I have two MR2s. So I want to do either a 5-speed TKO or a 6-speed T56, preferably 6-speed. But my crank does not have a, I guess, clearance for a pilot bearing. So if you know a machine shop, or a shop that works on Oldsmobile stuff, and they do work on cranks, so I can drill my crank to accept the pilot bearing, let me know. I am looking. No one around where I live is willing to do it for some reason. I'm not a machinist, so I don't know how hard it is. But yeah, if you know anyone that can machine my crank, I'm willing to ship it wherever that may be. I live in Texas, so if you know anyone in Texas, that'd be great. I originally had a Holley Sniper, like a whole Holley Sniper EFI kit. So the carb, their distributor, their uh, ignition box. I have a whole wiring harness for the whole chassis ready to go. Um, I have front coilovers, QA1 coilovers. I still need to buy the control arms. Um, just little stuff here and there. I don't know if I want to do either ladder bar or a 4-link. I don't want to do leaf springs. I don't care what you purists say. This car is not stock anymore by any means. Um, yeah, I don't know if you know, there's a Firebird, Pontiac Firebird, I believe it's a Trans Am. Horizon Motorsports have built a car and it looks wicked. Throw a picture up right now, let's see if I can find one. It's a track car. It looks amazing. I'm not gonna replicate it. I don't have the means or the money by any circumstance. But yeah, I was following their build for a little bit. I'll throw another picture up right now. I saw this Firebird on Facebook a while ago, and it kind of just inspired me to kind of do an aero on this car. So I'd like to do a wing. I like to do a diffuser, front spoiler, kind of just get the car sitting lower, looking nice, handling stuff. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy the build series. I will try to hopefully post, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, 5 times this year. I know that seems like a little bit, but it's kind of a lot for me. But I really do want to get the floor welded in this and kind of just start setting up for the future. Ideally, this is going to get a roll cage, probably a 4 or 6 point. So that's kind of why I need to do the floor. So if you have any tips to weld sheet metal or floor pans, let me know. Anything will help, to be honest. And yeah, if you'd like to know anything else about the car or whatever it may be, let me know. I'm doing this for me. I don't know, YouTube's fun to me. I don't post a lot, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the build series, and I'll see y'all in the next one. So this is what the interior looks like at the moment. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing in here. Yeah, so the shop I mentioned earlier literally cut that, cut that, cut that, and I know you can't see it, but cut that, and that's all they did. But in 8 months, that's all they could do, apparently. So yeah, this was original. I believe the interior color was called Camel Brown. I'll throw a picture on the screen right now to kind of show y'all. It was nice. The driver's seat was kind of broken. The rear passenger seats had holes in them, and when I was driving in high school, my friends would always be scared of them falling through. But we're too young to care. But yeah, so that's the original, or that's the very first floor pan I got, or I guess the driver's side. But I ended up finding a full piece because, as you can see, it's pretty rotted. I believe, I don't know if you can see it, but the toe board is kind of right there for here. So I think first step for me is just get it ready, remove the steering column, remove the pedals and everything, get everything out the way for me. And then I'm going to cut the toe board out. Hopefully I can salvage, I guess, the edges right there. Everything's good, or I guess I should say the tunnel is the only thing that's good here. As you can see, it's pretty clean. And I kind of want to save the original bolt holes for. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna try to replace as much of the floor. Let me know below if you think it's better just to replace the whole floor pan instead of just pieces. I know with these cars you have to brace them. I know there's some people that brace them from the door to door and then kind of across, but I don't know the best way to do that. Just if you do, let me know. But yeah.